Welcome back to FoxNews.com Live, everyone. I'm Jonathan Hunt. Do you take photographs on your smartphone, your BlackBerry, your iPhone, whatever it is, post them to your Facebook and Twitter account? Well, if you do, you might be giving away a lot more information about your privacy than you actually realize. Molly Line is in our Boston bureau with more on this. Molly, and what are we doing, or what are we risking by doing this?
Hi, Jonathan. Yeah, that's right. A lot of people don't realize that this is a feature on their phone, something they may not even understand is happening when they're taking those photos of their lunch that day, or a family reunion, or a wedding, or wherever they are in any given day. A lot of people might like to, stop by every morning and show their cup of joe for the day. In reality, they're giving away a lot more information. They're actually releasing something called a geotag, unless the feature's been disabled on your phone, and that geotag literally gives the longitude and the latitude of your actual location. It provides criminals or anyone that might be interested in finding out your whereabouts, giving the day, or mapping your locations. Basically a way to get that done. It's like dropping breadcrumbs. The founders of a website dubbed ICanStalkYou.com have set out to inform people about these dangers. What they do is they track photos that happen to be posted on Twitter, and then they let those folks know that, hey, we could find you. It's just that simple. Take a listen. This is Ben Jackson, one of the co-founders of ICanStalkYou.com.
Of oh, hey, check out my new flat screen, and so all of a sudden we see this nice flat screen, and we see them post a photo later on that they're about 50 miles away, say on a job site or something. We can then say, well, they're obviously not at their house, and they're probably not going to be there for another hour or so someone with malicious intent could go over and take that flat screen.
And it has happened. We do know that criminals use the web for a variety of purposes because it offers them a kind of convenience. They don't even have to leave their house to scout a location or look into burglary ideas, that sort of thing. You can head to our website, foxnews.com. I've blogged about this. There's information there about what you can do to disable this on your smartphone. It's on BlackBerries. It's on iPhones. And if you want to turn it off, you can. Of course, it's your choice. Some people say the reason this even exists on your phone is essentially to offer a convenience to folks. If they're looking through their vacation photos later and they want to figure out where it was taken, they'll be, oh, this was Wednesday at such and such a location. So there is a convenience factor, but at the same time there's a risk, particularly if people are not aware of it. Jonathan?
So, Molly, you say they can turn it off. How exactly do you do that? I have no idea how I would go into my BlackBerry, for instance. I mean, I can barely turn the thing on anyway.
Right, exactly. It actually really depends on the device you have, and it's different for every device. In the BlackBerry in particular, you go to the little camera button there, and you'll scroll down through some of the options you have, and there'll be a little spot there where it actually says you can disable it or you can leave it on. On BlackBerries, sometimes they'll actually ask you if you want to disable it or turn it on. So BlackBerry is a little bit ahead of the curve in that respect, or it almost offers a warning to folks when they're first getting the device. Other devices might not have that warning in place yet, but as this develops and as people become more aware of this, the technology will change. So.
I'm looking right now on mine, and I can't see any button where I can turn off my
Go into the camera
geotagging
options.
I'm in there, and I can't find it, Molly. You stay in your seat, Ellen Ratner. I'm going to send it. I'm going to FedEx this up to you, Molly, and you can fix it for me, okay?
That's perfect.
Nobody needs to know where I am at 2 a.m. on a Thursday morning. All right, Molly Line in Boston. Thanks very much. This is a big deal as well, isn't it? All these privacy issues we're now getting with things like Facebook. So we were talking with our science and technology editor, Jeremy Kaplan, yesterday about a new fix that Facebook did for something, released a whole lot of information about people.
Sure.
People don't realize what they're putting out there, do they?
No, they don't. They don't realize just by using Google, just by entering search terms, how much they're giving away about their identities. Because generally speaking, again, you can turn it off, but generally speaking, all of your Google searches are being tracked and kept, and you're being cookied, and so people now understand, hey, he's interested in this. I'm going to see, he's looking at going skiing in Vail. I'm going to send him an ad for skiing in Vail.
Zapato's shoe company or whatever? Oh my gosh.
Zappos.
I mean, Zappa, whatever. First of all, as you check in to TSA, they're on the bottom of the bins.
That's right.
And I looked at one pair of shoes. Those guys know my size. They are on me every
and they
single
can share
time.
that.
Well, you do have a shoe habit that any shoe seller would want to take advantage of.
I have one addiction in those shoes.
All right, let's.